product, makeup, skincare, or fragrance, this video is for you. I recently posted a video about PFAS, and those are forever chemicals which accumulate in your body. They don't go away, they stay there forever, and they cause a slew of health issues, from infertility to cancer to liver damage and so much more. So we need to pay attention to these PFAS and other chemicals. You can learn more about them in the other video. I'll link it up here. We'll keep this video focused on products that are highly likely PFAS-free. As we established before, PFAS are typically in products that are long-wearing. So your lip stain, your waterproof mascara, eyeliner, long-wear foundation. So those you want to avoid at all costs. You also want to turn around that package and take a look at the ingredient list and absolutely avoid any product that has an ingredient that starts with fluoro, perfluoro, or polyfluoro. That is PFAS. I curated a list of mascaras, lip colors, and right now I'm working on foundations so that you can have some safer choices. And I say safer because we never really can tell what type of contamination happens during the manufacturing process, but we can still do our homework and do our due diligence, research, and keep out those known toxins from the products that we select. So while I don't guarantee these choices, and I don't think anybody can, I don't guarantee that they're 100% safe, but I can tell you I've looked at EWG, Think Dirty, ingredient lists, and also these products have to pass my own more stringent criteria than any of those apps, because those apps strictly look at the toxic load. I also look at certifications, and I look at sensitivity. So a lot of these apps allow citrus and a lot of irritating and sensitizing ingredients because they're not toxic, but actually they're not compatible for use on human skin for the long term. So I can say easily that I probably have the most stringent criteria by which I vet these products. You'll find the list of the products that I'm going to talk about in the description below. You'll have a link. You'll also have links all over the place on my website, which is thebeautydoctrine.com. I developed it as a resource for consumers so they can be informed and so they can age gracefully, healthily, without intervention. And intervention, I mean Botox and fillers. That's a whole other topic. Those will age you much faster, by the way. Feel free to ask me in the comments, further details. I can link videos that can educate you on that. But back to our curation. Let's begin. Let's maybe start with products I actually wear. Maybe we'll start with what I'm wearing today. I get this request all the time. People want to know what I'm wearing, although I don't wear too much, but I'll share it. Those I feel have been the very best products for my skin. They're super clean, they feel good. So rule number one is I don't wear any powders whatsoever. Not a single powder. Everything that goes on my skin has to be a cream, it needs to be easily applied. Even with my fingers, I hardly ever use brushes, and I don't use foundations, just a bit of concealer, but let's get into it. The first step for me, it's actually a skincare step, which is sunscreen. So I use Cary Grant tinted sunscreen in medium. I actually take a little bit of the dark and pump it in there just to give it a little bit of a warmer tone. This is completely preservative free. It gives a decent coverage, actually. I would say medium. You can skip foundation if you don't absolutely need full coverage. This would be a great option. Obviously, you can find it on my website, and that tint in the sunscreen is going to be very protective of your skin. Another product with sunscreen. So this is the blush that I have on today, Avocado Zinc. I love these. These actually double up as lip color and cheek color, and they have SPF 50. So I'm all for additional protection. Apply a little bit right there, blend it with my hands. Really clean. Eric Perez. These also very, very similar as far as functionality functionality to the avocado zinc. These last a really long time. They work almost like a stain without the PFAS. They're all natural, made from food-based ingredients, easily blendable. And these you can find on my website. Actually, both blushes you can find on there. So this is not on my website, but I'm wearing these too. I adore this brand. It's called Queen Musia. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. And they only make these two products. I'm gonna have to check their website to see if they're making more now. But when I got these, it was just the two products. They make a great mascara. I love this. It gives you a really nice clean lash. This is the lip color that I'm wearing right now. It wears well without drying your lips or anything like that. Obviously PFAS-free. And this is called Becky Sharp. And the last product I'll share is the Perez concealer. This is the color I wear. I just take a little bit with my finger, press it under the eye, make sure to use a good eye cream underneath it, and that's pretty much my full look. Now let's chat about some other really great options from Amazon. So let's start with some of my very top picks. These are mascaras I've personally used in the past and loved. So the very first one is Tower 28, and that's a great volumizing as well as lengthening mascara. It gives you a lot of lash if you want to make an impact. Obviously it's vegan, super clean, PFAS free, great for sensitive eyes. It's around 20 bucks. And I'm looking at it on Amazon here. It's got 470 reviews with 4 stars. That's pretty good. Next is Ilia. This one is called Limitless Lash Mascara. I've also used it in the past. I remember this being really good at lengthening and separating. It doesn't give you a lot of volume, but it gives you a very clean, noticeable lash that's long. So hopefully that makes sense. $26, so not too bad for a very clean, high quality mascara. This mascara gets a rating of 4.5 stars from 5,400 reviews. I know some of you love a lot of volume, and for that I recommend the RMS Beauty Volumizing Peptide Mascara. That's a pretty good one. You got to have a good steady hand and really kind of wiggle at the lash line and then pull up so that you're not getting that clumpy look. And it has 4 stars from 123 reviews. My makeup guide and Amazon guide have a lot more choices in mascara. The ones that I just covered are the ones that I've recently used in the last few months. But if you find any in my guides that you've used, please share your feedback because I need to decide which mascara to try next. As far as lip color, I'll start with the ones that are on my website that I adore. Obviously, I curate a very tight selection on there, and those are my top choices. My number one pick is Hene Organics. I adore that brand. Pretty much, I think I have the entire brand on the website, which is very rare because typically I'm very picky. I just select 1 or 2 products from various brands depending on the ingredients in their products. But for this brand specifically, it's as clean as they come, and it's also luxurious. It feels expensive. The packaging is beautiful. So this is one of the tinted lip balms. Everything is lip balm, but they give you a nice amount of color, but they're really easy to wear. So if I looked at the color like this in a lipstick, I would have never picked it out. But because it's a lip balm, tinted lip balm, I can just wear it easily and not worry about it. You don't need a mirror to apply any of them. In my little lip box here, I have every single one of these. Another really moisturizing brand that you probably have never heard of, it's called Luke Beauty Food. It's made in Australia and it's made from actual foods. So all of the tints, so there's no artificial colors in here, the tints are coming from berries and various foods. I love this. You'll find this on my website as well. It's medium coverage, so it's somewhere between a tinted lip balm and a lipstick. Super creamy, super moisturizing, perfect for fall and winter. If you wanted something that's a little bit more long wear, you want to go with lip crayons. This one is Perez Cocoa Crayon. The color is Brave. I love this color. It's more of a plum. I'm just continuing to layer stuff on, but this is really great when you want something a little bit more long wearing without the PFAS. Moving on to another favorite. I adore this product. It's multitasking. It's supposed to be a lip mask, lip balm, lip gloss, lipstick, all of it. And so what you would expect is long wear. It stays pretty long while giving you moisture and lots of shine. I think I'm at layer number 4 or 5 on my lips today. We'll just keep demonstrating these. So that's the color. This is my favorite one. I'll have to find you the color name. Burnt Malai. And so I, again, love this. So you just need a little bit and then spread. You have the little applicator. I don't think I can demonstrate any more lip colors right now because my lips have quite a few layers. So we'll move on to the Amazon list. Let's start with clean products that won't break the bank, that are at drugstore prices. So the very first one is Well People Lush Lip Tinted Oil. It's not going to give you a ton of coverage. It's $10 and it's got 4 stars. So it seems like the common denominator today is 4 stars, which is really great given that it's 66 reviews, given also that most consumers do not leave a review unless they're not pleased. So generally, you buy something, you love it, you don't think of going back and reviewing it, but if for some reason there's something wrong with it, let everybody know about the defect. Reviews are often skewed, so I do trust when I see a 4-star review that the product is actually excellent. The next one is Honest Beauty Moisturizing Vegan Tinted Lip Balm. This reminds me a little bit of the Hene Organics. However, it's $11.99 and this brand has coupons almost all the time on Amazon. So right now it's under $10. You can actually order 2 or 3 colors and mix and match or just play with them and test them out. Obviously, Honest Beauty is celebrity owned and has been around for a very long time. So it has lots of reviews, 21,000 reviews on Amazon, and they're 4.5. So obviously lots of happy consumers. You'll find a lot more options in my makeup guide and Amazon guide. Now let's move on to foundations. In my makeup guide, I classified foundations by coverage. So there is light and then there is full coverage. For light coverage, I love Westman Atelier Vital Skincare Complexion Drops. Super light, it just blends really beautifully. But keep in mind, Westman Atelier, all of her products are super clean, but think of them as your Chanel or Dior of the clean world. So they come with a premium price point. If you want to treat yourself to something luxurious but is still health friendly, Westman Atelier would be a really good pick. She also makes a foundation stick, which would be the better option if you desire more coverage. Another good option for fuller coverage that's not in a stick is Iris and Romeo. It comes in a jar and it's just so creamy, rich, and luxurious. That's for your makeup girlies that really want that coverage and flawless skin. If you want good buildable coverage as well as a variety of colors, Kosas is the foundation of choice. They cover 36 tones from light, medium, deep, you name it, it's there. So you're highly likely to find your foundation color if you go with Kosas. And the feedback is amazing. On their website, they have over 1,075 reviews with 4 stars. So that's excellent. If you've tried any of these foundations, lipsticks, or mascaras, let me know. I am so curious about your feedback. And if there are some that you want me to review or add to my list, let me know as well. I hope this video was helpful to you. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Until the next video, be well, be safe, be beautiful. Take care.